Purika, Apple Lama, Apple Lama, Purika, Purika, Apple Lama, Apple Lama. Y'all go tell my mama say I coming home. Y'all go tell my papa say I coming home. Papa ela papa ila piti ke kapapado. Papa ela papa ila piti ke kapapado. Y'all go tell my mama say I coming home. Y'all go tell my papa say I coming home. Papa ela papa ila piti ke kapapado. Papa ela papa ila piti ke kapapado. Oh kante, yawa kawa ma unachu. Oh kante, ega I bring in my whole crew.
Hello everyone, all my lovely kings and queens out there. Welcome once again to Talk Time with Grace. As always guys, I'm your host Josetta Grace Joseph, and today I have a very lovely guest that will be sitting right next to me very soon. But first up, I just wanted to tell you guys thank you for all those that liking, subscribing, commenting. Thank you guys so much. And for those that just tuning in, we welcome you guys. Welcome to Talk Time with Grace. Don't forget to subscribe and all the G's and J's. Right now, let's get into the video.
I believe a father is the first love of every girl. The same thing happened to her.
It's happening.
It's happening to me.
We are into the straight level, you know, the straight one, not Ben.
And I'm just here nodding.
Okay guys, right now I'm sitting with the most beautiful. Like seriously guys, if you don't know her, honestly, if you know me, the same personality, the same lifestyle, everything just happening, the same, like we can be twins. So tell us your name and a little background about you.
Hi guys, my name is Esther. I think most people in Sweden know me as FA, the Chris one.
Miss FA.
Or Empress. Actually, well, that's a story for another day.
Yeah.
But anyway, my name is Esther, and I am here with my girl today, my twin.
Today, guys, on Sunday, the 12th of November, is actually Father's Day in Sweden. Not around the world, but in Sweden. So today, we just wanted to sit with you guys and talk to you about a topic that is so sensitive. Yeah, if you think about it. So a lot of women out there, young girls, children out there, you know, living without a father, without a male figure in your life. So we decided to just sit with you guys today and just, you know, chit chat. Because actually, like I told you, we are twins. We have almost the same experience about this. So who else can I have on this show to talk about living without a dad?
Yeah, it's such a sensitive topic.
Very
sensitive because I believe coming from Africa, there's a huge percentage of, I don't want to say girls because some people might identify themselves as a woman, but let's just say female that are living without a father, and even worse, some are living without a male figure, because you can. There are cases where somebody can be without a father, but they have a positive male figure in their lives. Exactly.
Uncle,
grandparents, grandparent, brother, husband, stepdad, yeah. So yes, that's the narrative of in Africa. However, living back in Africa, you know, most of us, or some people that I know, did not see this as a problem. You know, it's such a...
It's in our culture.
Yeah,
like the fathers are not even around sometimes, or even the father can be around, but the African culture, or where we're from, and dad is working, bringing the money home, taking care of the family, and the mother is attached to the children.
Exactly.
So, we don't see it as a problem. I didn't see it as a problem till like, you know, you just grow to accept it.
That's life. That's what life is. But then you come to a place like Sweden, and then you start understanding the importance of having both parents in your life, and then you start wanting that. And then you start getting into relationship, you start understanding.
That's when I started to get it now.
Now we're coming into the juicy part. And then you start understanding why you need a positive male figure, because you find yourself in a relationship, you find yourself acting in a certain way in a relationship, not knowing why am I acting this way, or why am I being insecure in a relationship? But maybe it's because of there was not a positive role model, a male role model in your life. So you kind of just settle. You kind of just settle in a relationship.
Sometimes it's not your father's fault. Some people have a very unique story not having a male figure in their life. It is not only about the man was like, my father was, abandoned me when I was young, or my dad didn't want me, or I had a useless father out there. Some story can be about death, early death, some things that we can never predict. And some story can be if your father is a pilot or working with the military, different aspects that can happen, a unique story that can happen behind some of these girls or female out there that don't have a father. So I just wanted to clarify that part, that it's not all men that are bad, that left their children, right?
I think the focus here is not about the man being bad or not being bad. I think the focus is more about you as a woman and how not having that male figure in your life, how that affected your life, and how the choices you made in life. As you said, it could be that the father is diseased, the father had to walk or something, but it could also be a situation where things just didn't work out with the mom and the dad, and for there to be peace in the house, the dad decided to move out, or maybe in worst case scenario the mom just snatched you and leave. And you have African moms telling all this narrative to the kids, this story, in Korea say your papa useless, your papa not want this, your papa abandoned you, which is not true. Because when you look in, if you as a woman take the time to just know his other side of the story, you find out that maybe it was not that was useless. And that's so true. That's so true, because you have some mothers, some children are waiting to ask this question when they find out that I gotta know, not gotta know, but I gotta start to feel a little bit, where is my father in my life when I was a teenager? And I asked this question to my grandmother. I actually lived with my grandmother, so I didn't have a father or a mother either. But some mothers out there don't even want to talk about it. Don't you want to let you know what is going on, like you said? Isn't it so funny when you look at those mothers and you try to analyze their life and try to look at what their life story, what they've been through, you start seeing the same pattern. So you start, recognizing this circle. The same thing happened to her. It's happening. It's happening to me. She didn't talk about it. Now she's in this situation where she cannot handle my emotions. It's so much bigger than just you. It's about her also. So I wanted to know, how was it growing up without a dad, or without a male figure in your life? I would say I grew up, I don't know, I thought I was a guy. I thought I was a boy. So it was more of a tomboy. Tomboy. It's somewhere inside of me. But growing up I always knew my father was. I had access to him. It's just that I did not grow up with him in his house. It's the same thing with me. So for me, growing up without a father was, I did not notice I was growing up without a father in Africa, because I did not know how a family was built. My grandmother took care of me. Same story. So it made me feel like, okay, if I want to see my dad, I would just have to request, and then I'll be brought to my dad. And it was always a field trip. Going to my dad, it looks like fun. It's fun. Whenever I visit him, I get money. But I miss that relationship, that father and daughter relationship. I want to be a daddy's girl. That's nice. It's almost the same as me, because I was sharing our experience. I also grew up with my grandmother. My father was there. It's not like he wasn't around. I knew my dad. I travel and visit him, get gifts and go. But my own case is a little bit different, because I would say I grew up in a refugee camp. And a refugee camp, it was mostly mothers and children. So I saw it as a normal thing, like no dad around. Like, have you experienced any major difficulties? I believe one of the major difficulties is not having my father in my life as much as I wanted is that place to go. I have a great mom, and she brought me up as she brought me up like a boy, a tough girl. So I'm really tough. tough. I cannot fight, but I'm tough. I'm tough. Mentally, I'm tough. But there were times I needed a dad. I needed that person, you know, that person I would come to. Oh, he did this to me, and he would just like, where is he? Somebody that would just,
oh my God,
you know,
I thought about that.
Somebody. Well, that's the main reason I'm missing that, because I get into too much trouble.
Oh, God.
But then it's that advice, that person that will give you a male's perspective on a certain matter, like guys hitting you, you know, your worth. I believe a father is the first love of every girl. Yeah, mine was a distant relationship with my dad, so you know, it kind of just tells the story of my life, distant relationship, because because what you know about a male figure is from a distance, so you rather have them from a distance.
Oh my God. Girl, seriously, how is it, you know, dealing with relationships without a male figure? You don't know how to, you know, you got into it a little bit. I just want to know, how is it dealing with a relationship?
Well, the honest truth is that I have been blessed, I would say, blessed to have great friends. Most of my friends, let me say 90% of all of my friends are male.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I have issues with ladies.
Not with me though.
No. But being a tomboy and having a strong personality, it makes me, you know, I just identify myself more with the male spaces. And I also have uncles that I look up to. Well, some more or less with some, but I do look up to those people. But most importantly for me, I feel like I have equipped myself with information. I am a Christian. We are Christians.
Guys, we pray about everything.
We pray about everything. So the greatest male figure is Jesus himself, the man of God. His husband, his father, his everything. But with that, sometimes when I have questions or I'm dealing with an issue that is way beyond male friends, uncles, and whatsoever, I just go, I want to say to the Bible, but I cannot lie. I go to YouTube and I find a nice sermon. You know who I listen to? I listen to T.D. Jakes. For me, he's like this perfect father figure. So I listen to him, and knowing that he had a daughter just around our age, it makes me feel like, okay, he knows what he's saying. So I'm just gonna listen to him, and that has been my help.
Okay. So dealing with guys. Like dealing with relationships with guys, with boyfriends and stuff.
Oh my God, guys find me very difficult. I really pity the guys I've dated. They are heroes, man. You guys are heroes.
Thumbs up to those that we have dated. Like,
dealing with me, you are a hero.
Honestly.
But I have. All my relationship, I've tried to be friends with somebody. When I'm friends with them, we click. It kind of mitigate all those issues that might come in because of insecurity. Well, I've never felt insecure. I'm so strong in my personality, but all those are the issues that might come with me not understanding the male species. I believe the friendship part of it have, you know, helped mitigate those issues. But it's also been that I've been open. I've been open, tell them this is my issue.
This is my story. This is how I am.
This is my story. So sometimes you have to play the father role. But anyways, I've tried my best to kind of like try to have a balance between the role of lover friend and a father figure. And the older I got, the more understood I know he can never be my father.
Yes, that's true.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just being who he was supposed to be in my life. So I think I'm cool with that. So dude is cool with that.
You see, I don't need to even say more. It's the same. Like, just the same. Nothing else to say. Well, let's get to the more encouraging part of it.
Okay.
Not even having a dad. What have encouraged you? What have lifted you? What have made you today the woman you are?
For me, what has been encouraging is that I've had a strong woman in my life. My mother, she is a fighter. She has been my source of strength. But I've also had great friends. I've had this passion, this drive to just, you know why things happen in life, why people act a certain way. So it makes me, you know, want to educate myself. And I'm not talking about sitting in the classroom. No, I want to know why things happen. So I go and research on the issue. So that has been encouraging. But I think now that I'm older, 20-something plus, I think what encourages me each day is the possibility of me being a role model to somebody. So some issues I don't deal with them because I'm trying for myself. I'm dealing with them because I don't know who's looking at me, who's looking at me as inspiration. So some of these issues I just, you know, I just try to handle them, you know, looking at, okay, having insecurities is not good, somebody else is gonna look, so put that to the corner. So I believe those things have helped me, and it could also help anybody out there. You know, you cannot go back and change what has happened. There's a saying that says, let bygones be bygones. You cannot change your past, you cannot change anything about what happened before you came. The situation, accepting that, okay, I don't have a male figure, it's step forward. Now after accepting, you have to, you know, put a standard for yourself. You know, look at yourself, this is where I want to go in life, and then you start walking towards that, even without a father figure. And guess what, girl, if you make it in life without a father figure, you know who you are? You are a hero. You are somebody. You're special because you made it without the crutches. I'm not saying that it's wrong for people that have a male figure in their life. But you are blessed. That means you're just special. You're just special. So go for it. Don't even look at it. For me, I don't look at it anymore as a negative part, a negative thing. I look at something that empowers me to push through, to, you know, to prove people that even though I don't have this male figure, I can do it. And yes, you make mistakes, but just pick yourself right back up and just shake it off and move on with it.
That was my next question. Talk to girls out there when you just got to it. But she's so right, guys. For all the young girls, the babies, the children, the women out there that feeling this, you know, part of them that is missing, believe it, guys. God, I'm a Christian. I want to let you know that God or the universe have blessed you with a gift to be stronger, to be able to pass through a lot of things. You are special in so many ways because you have a responsibility on you that no one else, those that have parents, you know, no one else have. So being who you are today or where you are right now, you are blessed. Be grateful about that. Be thankful and keep moving on, because look at us. We made it. And the Bible even say God will not give you more than you can handle. If he gave you this life without a father, that means he has a purpose for it. There is a reason why things happen, and don't feel like, oh, you're less of a person just because of something. Because the father figure is not only for a woman, it's also for a male, even more important for a male child. And you have young women in our age, I don't have a kid, you know, we know ourselves. But you know, I see people my age, younger than me, they have kids with these guys, and just because they have a problem with the guys, they stand as a barrier between this guy and his kids. My next question.
You know, what they're doing is going to result into this.
That's what I wanted to ask you.
A child without a father figure, because you frustrate this guy, and now after frustrating this guy just abandon you and the kids and just move on. And then you keep telling your child, oh, your papa useless, your father is useless, he's good for nothing. And that child grows up with that mindset. Do you know what that does to that child? You are actually hurting your child and doing good. Don't take out your frustration on your child. Let that child have a relationship with his or her father. That has nothing to do, the problem you have with that man has nothing to do with that child. I don't want to use explicit word, but you choose to have that child. And if you choose to have that child, you are responsible for anything that happens to that child. So I am pleading out there to mothers and fathers, please put your differences aside. Be there for your child. Don't let that child grow up without a parent in their life.
Also, for some mothers out there that are not keeping away, you know, the children, but the father left, my own advice to you would be that try to just encourage your child. Try to find a male figure, because every child need a male figure. It doesn't have to be their father, an uncle, their stepdad, or grandparents. They try to find a male figure in that your child life that will able to give a positive
male figure. You're saying I totally support. If you don't have a male figure, the father's child in that child's life, look for a grandfather or an uncle, or even your brother. Let your brother be that male figure. They just need somebody that they will look up to. It's your responsibility, and I am more than positive that we as women, we can do it. A woman can do whatever she wants.
A woman can be a man whenever she wants, whatever she wants.
So just go for it. Go for it.
Oh my God, it's so nice having you here today. I can sit here and just chat with you
all day.
All day. Watch out for next week. We're going to have FAA again, and we're going to talk about another topic and have some games. Go a little bit girly guys talk, So stay tuned for that. If you love this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, give us your view on how it is.
And also, you guys can check me out on YouTube.
I wanted to say that. Oh my God, this girl can read my mind.
I think we